of the Player Spotlight show where we shine the spotlight on a player from the Women Futsal Crazy League. And the second part of our goalkeeper series, this week we've got a player that has won the Goalkeeper of the Season award a few times, Mavie Bandong from PFC Ladies. So welcome Mavie to the show.
Hello. Hi.
How you been doing?
I'm good. Working already in the office.
Okay.
So yeah.
You were mentioning you don't really go out nowadays.
Yes, I don't. It's like lazy all the time.
Okay.
Used to CB already.
Pardon?
Used to CB already. That's not
Okay.
going out.
All right, all right. I thought you probably were scared of going out, of maybe we might catch the virus out there or something.
That's a reason also. Don't wanna get sick.
Okay. How do you keep yourself occupied then?
Watching Netflix
Oh,
and working.
okay. So work has kept you busy as well.
Yeah. Work and Netflix
Work
all
and
the time.
Netflix, yeah. How many series have you completed on Netflix and probably movies?
Oh, a lot. Don't get me started.
You've probably been binge watching.
Yes.
Okay.
Every night.
Oh, every night, all right. So moving on to the show itself, because this is the goalkeeper series that we are documenting in our show. So the first question I got to ask you is, how old were you when you started playing as a goalkeeper?
Well, I was in university. I think I was 18 years old when I started uh, playing football. It was just by chance, I think, because I was playing a different sports by that time. And
Mm,
then I saw some of the players playing at the field. So I wanted to try. So, yeah. And then I loved it. So, started playing football.
okay. Which other sports were you playing before that?
Um, First was taekwondo, then basketball as a team sports in our university,
Mm,
just in our college, university, then the Fine Arts College, then football.
okay. And before that, before joining the university, did you not play football at all, or you not know
No,
much
I
about it?
haven't, I haven't played football. It was just curiosity, and
Okay,
then
okay.
I think it was so much fun, so I tried.
All right. So you always played as a goalkeeper from the start, or do you play outfield first?
I played goalkeeper. Then after a year or months after playing, then I played as right back,
Okay.
and then never uh, goalkeeper again.
Oh, never goalkeeper again.
Yeah, just
Oh,
here in Singapore.
oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So was there any coach or someone that taught you the basics of the game as a goalkeeper?
When I was in uni, I think my coach really gave me a basic, but I forgot already. When I went here in Singapore, there's three coaches that resonates. So it's John Valdesco, Will Kalimag, and Randy Despi, all from PFC guys.
Hmm.
So they taught me the basics and some techniques on how to play it.
Okay. So you would credit these three coaches as the factors behind your improvement as a goalkeeper.
Yes, yes.
All right. So before coming to Singapore, which teams do you play for in the Philippines, and what was the highest level you played at in the Philippines?
Just inside our university is just the intercollegiate one. That's all.
Okay, that's
It's
all.
just usually just for fun.
Okay. How high was that standard there?
In in the college, because football was not that popular in the Philippines. So everybody who wants to join or interested to join, they will teach you how. But some of them already have skills. But if you
Okay.
want to join, and then they will just train you like me, I don't have any experience playing football. And then from joining them, I learned some techniques.
Okay.
Mm.
So it's safe to say that the level is probably a mix of between players that are like beginners, some intermediate, some really at an advanced level.
Yes. But that's for collegiate only. But the ones for the university team, they have
Mm.
to have the skills.
Okay, you got to be
Like,
of a certain standard then for the
yeah,
university teams.
just like Smiley, Jimmy, they played for university, the university team, Team A. So they really train, and then they do have the skills of playing.
Okay. Were you in those teams as well? Oh, okay.
No, I just played for fun
All
usually.
right. Cool. Uh, and what age did you come to Singapore? Which year was
Oh,
it as well?
I was 24. It was
Okay,
2007.
2007. Wow, that's quite some time you spent in Singapore.
13 years, almost 13 years here in
Yeah.
Singapore.
All right. Do you like it here?
Yeah, I do. I do like it here, but it's just the work is very.
It's a killer.
But yeah, for me it's okay. It's nice.
Okay. And how do you get to know of the PFC team first, the general one, with the mixture of men and women?
Because there's a bunch of people who graduated from my university who went here already. So
Okay.
when they knew that I was here, they messaged me, and then just to join football and then make the group big. So yeah, so I joined.
Okay. So probably is a bit of an easy transition then. You didn't have to search for a team when you came
Yeah,
here.
yes, yes.
You got recommendations to come in.
Mm,
And on the Women Futsal Crazy League, you've been playing since season one, right?
yes.
Yeah. What do you make of this league?
It's a fun league because you meet a lot of people, and then you have a bonding with your teammates and other teams, that you make a wider friend zone. So it's nice. And then the intensity of the game goes up and up. So it's cool. The challenges is like you challenge yourself every season
Yeah.
to play your best. So
Yeah.
it's
True.
quite
And you've won the Goalkeeper of the Season award a few
uh
times. How do you feel when you win those awards?
uh speechless because I don't expect to really win anything because I just want to play. Well, it was a nice feeling to achieve something like that. So it was cool.
All right. So in your time in the league, which players or player has really impressed you?
Does it have to be in our team or it can be
No,
other teams
any other
also?
team.
For actually PFC Ladies, I was impressed with my team because from from the start they became they improved so much, and I was very proud of them. And then for a player, it's usually As. As is like the player that impressed me the most. Do the plan or the play every time we like play with them. So yeah, it's As.
Yeah, you've had us as a teammate and as a
And
opponent now.
opponent, yes.
Yeah, so you probably know
So yeah.
her very well in the way she plays.
Yeah, and she knows me also. She knows how I play also. So it's a challenge
Yeah,
just
so
to
you both
make
you
sure
both
that
know
they
each other.
don't read me. Mm.
Any others from other teams?
Who else? Actually, all the teams have improved every season. So it's always a challenge for me, especially at the goal, because you don't know where the ball's going. coming, and then how to move, because they change a lot of their plays also.
Mm.
So yeah.
Okay. On that note, any player that as a goalkeeper, you find very challenging to face, so every game you come up against this team, okay, this striker, this one's got a bit of a good shot on her. She knows how to place the ball.
Actually, every team has its own player that I need to mark.
Okay.
I can't like really name them every single one, but I know which one to mark, because I
Mm.
know when they have the ball, they will always try to shoot.
Mm.
So I try to like see which one I mark on this certain play. Yeah.
Okay. So you've done some homework then, I would say.
Yes. Have to. Last month.
You've
And
just
then I
I
will
guess
get
you've watched the games after yours, and you watch the opponents, and you see how they do and which players are good.
yeah, we do actually. And then
Mm.
we try to mark them. And then we try to mark who's the fastest also. Because all of us were like, the age is like not capable of handling fast people. So we try to mark the fastest, and then try to like play the game like, this one is your mark because he's very fast. Something like that. So yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's always
And
like
I
that.
understand you wouldn't want to give away too many secrets of your team,
Yes.
because your opponents will be watching.
So
Um,
we just try to mark whoever we have to.
okay. And I know I think when you were captain, you were always designated as the person to do the post-match interviews.
Yeah. Because no one really wants to. No
Yeah,
one really wants to be interviewed, so
yeah. Thanks for being a sport for those interviews.
no worries.
But it's a bit unfortunate you never really got a sponsorship from Jollibees.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It's very hard to get sponsorship,
you mentioned
for
them a
us.
lot. Did you ever approach them for sponsorship?
I think the PFC itself tried to get a sponsorship from Jollibee, because we needed also a sponsor, but I don't think it pursued. So I don't know.
Okay, all right. Um, do you watch a lot of football on TV?
Ha! Not really. I don't really watch.
Okay.
So I don't support any football clubs also. So I watch it when it's playing, but not really like have to
Not like
watch.
uh,
Yeah,
not like
follow.
religiously you watch it. Okay, the game's kicking off at 10 o'clock. I'm there in
No,
front of TV at 10. Okay.
no,
So is there any professional player that you look up to, or you try and learn from?
not really look up to, but I like to see Messi play, but not really look up to.
Okay.
I just like his style of football,
Hmm.
but not really to imitate or something. I just wanna watch him play.
And for goalkeepers, any goalkeepers that you like to watch?
Um, Actually, I watch all the goalkeeper playing just to see their techniques, but not really like a fan of this person. I just watch everything that the goalkeepers do, and try to use it for my own good. That's it.
Okay. Do you go on YouTube and watch any like compilations or videos of
Yes, I do.
goalkeepers?
I do.
Okay.
I
So
do.
you learn something from that for you, and you can implement it in your game, right?
Yes, that's usually what I do if I need some new tactics or tricks
Hmm.
tricks for goalkeeping.
Okay, so since you've been in this PFC team for quite some time now, previous episode we had Miha, and she was saying you coached her to be a goalkeeper. Any other players that you have coached?
Julie,
Uh,
before she was injured, I coach her because in PFC there's sorry about that. In PFC there's not a lot. There's no girls, not really no girls that are willing to play keeper. So I try to convince some of them.
Mhm.
If I see some potential, then I will try to convince them to try to be a goalkeeper. Because we always lack of goalkeepers. All are like playing inside the field. So yeah. So when I convince them, I will try to train them from what I've learned from my trainers. So
Mm.
yeah,
So what do you make of Miha's progress as a goalkeeper?
a lot. She has zero before, and then now she's like very good. Not really. It has more potential. Still
Mm.
needs to train, but from zero, she went up. So I'm actually proud of her.
Okay, that's nice to know. As a goalkeeper, what do you like about playing in goal, and what do you dislike about playing in goal?
um, hit by the ball hard, always have a lot of bruises, and I try not to dive because one of my coach said it's John. He told me if you place yourself properly, if you position yourself properly, especially in a small pitch, you
Mm.
don't need to dive. You can get the ball as long as you position yourself properly. So that in mind, I try not to dive a lot because of my big body. So try not to. But sometimes you cannot really control it. You just the reflexes will just go to the ball. So yeah, that's what actually I hated diving, but I still have to do it.
Yeah.
And what else?
What do you like about it?
Uh, I like stopping the ball. Like when you caught the ball, it's like yes, I caught it.
Yeah. It feels
It's
like
the
a goal for you.
satisfaction. Yeah, it's like the satisfaction of holding the ball from a very hard kick. The satisfaction of it is just like yes, the wow factor for me. And then the like it's if it's a very good play, and
Mm.
then you stop it, it's like another satisfaction. So yeah, that's what I like about it.
So that it's the feeling probably is equivalent to scoring a goal.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I,
Especially from a kick from a very good player,
mm.
and then you stopped it. It's like yes.
And that player will be frustrated. Yeah, I understand what you mean because I played when I used to play. I was a defender, so as a defender as well, when you stop an attacker from scoring or from getting through, it feels the same.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like yes, I scored.
yeah, correct. I understand what you mean. Um, what do you work as in your?
I work I work as a senior graphic designer from it's a signage company, but we do some murals also from to schools. So yeah,
Okay, I didn't catch the last part there. You said you work for a signage company.
yeah, it's a signage company. It's DJ Max Engineering Pty Ltd. So
Okay.
it's a signage company, but we do 3D,
Hmm.
3D, 3D stuff, and then we do graphic murals also.
Okay. And you were mentioning something about schools.
Yeah, we have a lot of clients in schools.
Okay, okay. So you go down to schools and teach them what's it?
No,
What
no.
do it?
We do their murals. So our sales representative would go there, and then they ask what we need and what, and then they go to our, the sales would let us know what do they need, and then we do their murals.
Okay, all right, cool. Understand. And what do you think are some of the challenges you have faced as a women footballer?
maybe is the fact that not a lot of people are open that women can also play football.
Mm.
It's just the mentality that when you are a woman, you cannot play some of the guy sports maybe. But nowadays it's already okay. But before, yeah, it's like when you went to when you're in a cab and then you will tell where are you going on the
Mm.
pitch and then what you play football? Yeah, that's why I'm going there.
Okay. Is that the same in Philippines as well? That you have you experienced this in Philippines?
Before, cause before football in Philippines is not that popular.
Mm.
So nowadays it's already getting the hype. So I think it's not really a problem now. I think I don't know. I don't know the news in the Philippines already.
Mm.
Not in
And is the women team in Philippines stronger than the men? Something like the youth.
Eh, I don't know. Sorry. Not updated with the news already.
Yeah. So it's okay. It's okay. Just asking, see whether if you know. And
Yeah.
what are some of the changes you like to see made in women football?
Hopefully we can get a lot more groups. I mean teams to play.
Mm.
So more challenges and what else? Actually, it's a very good platform for us to go every Saturday. We look forward to it actually every Saturday because we can bond and the stress. We can let go of the stress every Saturday.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe yeah, the more teams to join, hopefully,
Mm.
so we can play a lot more
More
days.
games. Yeah. And yeah, hopefully more women footballers can come forward as well.
Yes, and then interested to join also.
Yeah. So if there's anyone here that's listening to this show, sorry, watching this show, um, is there space in the PFC Ladies team?
Oh, actually, yes, we always try to accommodate players they want, or they can, if you're Filipino or you want a club to join, you can join PFC itself. We have guys and women, so we are always you are always welcome to join us, even if you don't really have the skills, you just want to play or for exercise. We're always welcoming to other people.
And
No or
you've got coaches there as well in the team to coach you.
yes, the guys usually try to train them and then try to teach them if they really want to join or they really want to learn.
It's quite a good community that you've built there with the
Yeah.
guys and the girls, and guys helping out players
Mm,
that are beginners in the sport.
yes.
Very encouraging.
Mm. Especially when you don't have anything to do and
Mm.
then you're just looking for some exercise or like other friends.
Okay. So with that, we've come to the end of the show. Thanks a lot for taking some time out to speak to us on this day. It's a cold and gloomy day.
Yeah. It's raining.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.
Yes. Thank you so much for inviting me to be interviewed.
Yeah, welcome. Of course, you had to. I had to interview you. You're one of the best goalkeepers we have in the league.
Oh, thank you.
Mm.
Not really. I try my best.
And you've been around for a long time as well, so that's another reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know the best. You know best about the league from his starting days in East Coast till now.
Yes. I missed East Coast actually.
Yeah, even I
Because
miss East Coast.
it has the rules.
It has a
It's
roof, and there's the atmosphere is that okay, you go on a Saturday to play there. It has a roof. Once the games are over, the beach is nearby. You can just head over and there are
Yeah,
eating places as well. So it's very relaxing place to play on a
yeah.
Saturday.
But it's just very far for
Yeah, it can be a bit
players.
inaccessible for people to get there. Yeah, I agree.
But
But
the venue itself, it's good because even if it's raining or it's sunny, you can just play
yeah,
anytime. It's hard to play when the sun is really up. It's very hot, and the sunlight for the eyes. So especially on my part when the sunlight is really against me, it's very hard to see the ball and the play also.
have you considered wearing a cap?
No, it's very not convenient.
Okay.
Uncomfortable also.
I see some goalkeepers that play professionally. They wear a cap if the sun is shining their eyes.
Yeah, I haven't considered it. I think I cannot really move with a cap.
Okay. You feel conscious, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've come to the end of the show now. Do look out for a question that we will post. Winner of that question, whoever answers the question correctly, will get a $20 voucher at the Sahara Bar and Restaurant. So
Mhm.
look out for a question. And any last words, Mavi, before I end the show?
Thank you for organizing the football for women's. It's a very good platform for us to to have fun and de-stress and meet new players, meet new friends actually. So thank you for organizing
Welcome, it's
and
my
hope it
pleasure. Pardon?
for a long time. Hope it would last for a long time.
Yeah. I hope so too. But I think for starters, let's hope we can get back to playing again soon.
Yeah, soon
Yeah,
because
it's been a
we
long
have
time.
no exercise already.
Yeah,
no,
true. No activities. People are running out of activities on what to do and where to go.
yeah, it is. And you try to not binge watch, but you will binge watch eventually.
Yeah, I mean, someone like you who binge watches Netflix, you probably run out of titles
Yeah,
soon.
to watch.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks for coming on the show. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.